Alright, welcome in my Virgo. So this is going to be your current energy reading in regards to your current situation that you got going on surrounding you, or just what you got going on currently with your person, or even if you're single. It just depends on what comes out. I always say take what resonates, leave what does not, and don't try to make it fit, because again, this is a collective general message, so it's not going to resonate for everyone, and that's okay too. Alright, so Virgos. Oh, all the other information as far as booking a reading, etc., is in my description box of this video. But let's continue for my Virgos. Universe, what is the current 411 current energy going on with my Virgos? Okay, that's weird. Let me see what comes out first before I say that. Current energy surrounding my Virgos. Okay. Virgos. Energy felt like, that's why I said it was weird when I was shuffling, because the energy kind of felt like nervous and yet stuck at the same time. Like it was like a real weird mix. And I don't know what's the first thing that came to my mind is someone doesn't feel the same anymore. Like what was once their everything doesn't feel like that anymore, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's resonate with anybody, but that's literally just what I'm channeling feeling wise when it comes to just the cards laid out. I haven't even really started clarifying you, but that's just the vibe that I'm picking up. That somebody once, one person once felt it was everything, and now they don't. Alright, so y'all's current energy, y'all got romantic feelings. So again, it says your feelings are really worth exploring. So I'm hearing somebody's still in love with someone. Yeah, somebody is still in love with someone. But I don't know if this person, or if you feel like it's reciprocated. But let me just see. Let me see what this is. Universe, clarify this romantic feelings. Give me some clarity on this romantic feelings from my Virgos, please. Alright. Now, I didn't say this at the beginning because I was just like, let me just see how this rocks out. A lot of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn. If you're not dealing with a Capricorn, it's definitely some obsessive, there's definitely some obsessive feeling, some borderline depression, I'm going to say, some addiction, some obsessive feelings when it comes to whoever this is, whatever the situation is for y'all. Because the ego card, which is also the devil card in this deck, is at the bottom of the deck of the main cards. And then the devil card comes out again as far as the feelings. So a lot of y'all, like I said, could be dealing with a Capricorn. And if you're not dealing with Capricorn, this is just clarifying the season. We are in Capricorn season. And if that's not the case, it can also be, like I said, there is some somebody is obsessively in love with someone, like you're obsessing over someone, and it could just be you're obsessing over someone, hence why it says your feelings are really worth exploring. This is what's on your mind. This is kind of what you're kind of keeping to yourself, I feel. We got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so maybe this is a situation where it's hard to move on from something or someone. And then for others of you, the fact that you had these feelings, maybe you haven't really expressed how you felt. So maybe you're kind of fearing expressing how you feel about someone. Let me see. What else about these romantic feelings? That's interesting. Yeah, definitely some secrecy too. Like, y'all not, you feel a way about someone, but you're not going to express it. Yeah, look at that. 8 of Swords. Yeah, definitely. Look, the Ace of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Hold on, God. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, the 8 of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody not communicating how they feel. You're holding it all in, and it's stressing you out. Like, this 8 of Swords, this is restriction. This is feeling trapped. So that's why I was feeling like, you know, somebody is still feeling some type of way about somebody, and it might not be reciprocated. And I'm gonna tell you why I feel like it's not. Either you might not believe it's reciprocated, or it could just be just something that you feel like is not reciprocated. Because the challenge when it comes to this whole current energy is unrequited love. So again, it's giving a vibe y'all are still in love with someone. Flip it how I flip this. If it's not you, this could be this person. But like I said, this is just the energy surrounding y'all. But either way, somebody is still in love with someone. But the challenge is either they're unsure if that person is still in love with them, or they're unsure that this person even sees them in that way. I feel like this is somebody you already know. So I'm going to say that a lot of y'all, or whoever this is, place the players where they go. Whoever it is, this person is unsure if the other person still feels that way about them or not. Okay, this is in a challenge position. Universe, tell me more about this unrequited love. Some of y'all could be dealing with the air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I got heavy Gemini, Libra here though. Unrequited love. Something flipped. Oh, I thought something flipped out. Tell me more about unrequited love, universe. What is this? Unrequited love about. And that's probably why a lot of the energy is just, you know, having these feelings and not being able to express them. Because somebody, literally as I was saying that's crazy. I'm going to take it sideways because it came out upright first and then it fell sideways. The 7 of Swords. And literally as I'm saying that, the 7 of Swords talk about, it's a communication card for one. But it's also, you know, things been kept secret. Like the communication is not really, somebody's not really giving all the information out there. But when it came in reverse, like I said, it came upright, fell sideways. In reverse, it talks about confessing, you know, the truth coming out. So I honestly feel like it's both of this. Like I feel as though someone wants to confess how they feel, but they're unsure of how this other person is going to take it, or if this person is going to receive it or not. Again, we got the Tower in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Again, this talks about kind of resisting something, kind of avoiding something. So someone is avoiding expressing how they feel because they are unsure of what this other person, or how this other person will receive it. This is all surrounded based off of this 4 fire here. 1111. Some of y'all, this could be your twin flame, or you could be seeing 1111 a lot. But this is based off of, I think this is something that you kind of want. Something that a lot of you, the energy I'm picking up, someone's ready to settle down, either with this person or just in general. So this is kind of like the foundation of why all of this is here. This is the basis of this. Commitment, contentment, peace in regards to this situation. Some of y'all could be dealing with the fire sign, or Aries preferably. It doesn't have to be, but let's see what this for. Yeah, we got the Page of Swords here. And it's weird. I just looked at this, the Page of Swords again. Communication. Like, there is a lack of communication in this for somebody's withholding communicating information. But the Page of Swords, this talks about someone, I don't know, like, I just felt like it's someone seeing someone else be with someone else. Because the Page of Swords also does talk about to someone's kind of like gathering information, you know, aka spying, you know, researching, etc. on somebody else's household, or somebody else's, that somebody else is seemingly happy somewhere else. This is what I'm picking up. That's weird. Gemini energy. So maybe somebody's viewing somebody else in a situation, hence why no one is saying anything about how they feel, because they know this person is with someone else, or they feel like this person is with someone else. Yeah, the Sun card in reverse. Yeah. Again, the Sun card in reverse, when it's upright, to me it talks about clarity, illumination. But it's in reverse, it's kind of remind me of like what's done in the dark type vibes. But it's still in the dark because we got the Page of Swords here. So somebody is kind of like secretly observing somebody else's life that they're in love with, but they can't say anything because this person is with somebody else. Now, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnerships. This is in your thoughts / feelings position. We already see that because we have romantic feelings here. We already know that this is on the mind. This is what's in the heart. I don't know though, because what's the count? I don't know. Clarify to give your relationship a chance, universe. We got the High Priestess in reverse. Again. I don't like it that it's in reverse though, because when it's the High Priestess in reverse, it does talk about some manipulation, like someone emotionally manipulating a situation. Guilt trip, and I don't know why I just heard that, guilt trip. What else about give a relationship a chance? Sorry about that, guys. They're working on the roads out there, so if you hear that, yeah. We got the Fool in reverse. 2 major arcanas in reverse. Okay. We got foolishness, fear of the unknown, someone not giving it a chance because they are unsure of, like I said, it's very unsure of how this person is going to receive the information. Yeah, look, the Moon card is bottom of the deck. Very like, I'm going to hide how I feel about this because I'm not sure how someone's going to receive this connection. And that may be the case throughout. And for some of you, it might be best not to say anything. And for others of you, I don't know, to each his own. Everybody has free will. You can choose to do what you like. I'm just a messenger. So, heavy Aries energy when it comes to this. I don't know, y'all, because it's like between a rock and a hard place. You feel this way about this person, but you're kind of seeing that this person is probably most likely moving on with someone else. But you have these feelings in regards to this person. You want to express it, but you don't know how this person is going to receive you expressing how you feel. Where this is going, though, to be honest, like, I'm going to have to keep it front. No sugarcoating. We got the 3 of Swords. It says, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. That's why I kind of feel, for one, ain't nobody going to express how they feel. And 2, it's one of the things where you kind of gotta, you're literally watching somebody else live the life that you most likely wanted to with that person. Universe, why the 3 of Air? Why is the 3 of Air the outcome of this situation? got the Six of Wands. Hold on. Why is it thread? Ooh, okay. King of Wands in reverse. So we got the Six of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. Shoo. Yeah, I honestly think the reason why this dual air is going to be here is simply because I think it's an epiphany, a realization that, you know, you have to move on for something. You have to forgive yourself and others in regards to whoever this person is that either you dealt with or dealing with personally. Again, I got heavy Aries energy, so I don't know if y'all dealing with the Aries, but for some of y'all, if you are dealing with the fire sign, I feel like you are going to be successful. You are going to, you know, heal. It's going to take time, because I think you realize that this person, for some of you, you know, that they most likely wasn't really the best interest for you anyhow. Because this King of Wands, when he's in reverse, this is a liar. This is a devious person. This is someone who's only in it for themselves. So a lot of y'all could just still be kind of having these feelings or still in love with someone that you know is moving on. They have moved on. That's what I'm picking up. Ooh. So Virgos, let's just go from Aries to Pisces. Let's see what they would want to say to you. You could be dealing with them or not dealing with them. Take it how it resonates. Let's just see. Aries to Pisces. Virgo's dealing with signs from Aries to Pisces. Universe, what does Aries want to say to Virgo? Wow. 2 cards came. Unfinished business. It says we still have things to resolve and discuss. And soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So that makes sense. That fits that whole Aries vibe, fire sign vibes picking up. Alright, Taurus. What does Taurus want Virgo to know? That was fast. Daydreaming. I am always longer for you. So Taurus is still longer for you, daydreaming. Gemini. What does Gemini want Virgos to know? What does Gemini want Virgos to know, universe? Virgo's dealing with excuse me, Virgo's dealing with Gemini. What does Geminis want Virgos to know? The Gemini wants you to know dishonesty. It says by lying I ripped us apart. So the Gemini is realizing that they was not completely honest with you and lying to you and inadvertently caused the breakup, whatever the case may be. Alright, Cancer's dealing with Virgos. What does Cancer want Virgos to know? Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. They just don't know. They really don't know. They have to make a decision. They're indecisive about the connection. Leos. What does Leos want Virgos to know? Ooh, that card just flipped out. Hold up. Alright, Leos want y'all to know responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Some of y'all, this could be the simple fact of, you know, watching this Leo live a life for somebody else if you're dealing with a Leo. Virgo's dealing with Virgos. What does the Virgo want the other Virgo to know? What does the Virgo? Ooh, okay. It says hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Okay. Libras. Libra's dealing with Virgos. What does Libra want Virgos to know? What does Libra want Virgos to know? What does Libra want Virgos to know? Okay, 2 came out. We got gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think, and inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Scorpio? What does Scorpio want Virgo to know? What does Scorpio want Virgo to know, universe? That was weird. I'm going to take it away and flip like that. Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. They're realizing they're guilty. They feeling some type of way. They're recognizing where they went wrong. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius want Virgo to know, universe? What does Sagittarius... Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Yeah. That can relate to some of this. Somebody's holding back how they feel. Capricorn, still with Virgos. What does Capricorn want Virgo to know? What does my Capricorn want the Virgo to know? Universe. What does Capricorn want Virgo to know? Understanding. They see your side of the story now, Virgo. Aquarius. What does Aquarius want Virgo to know? What does Aquarius want Virgo to know? Reunion. We always come back to each other's. And then Pisces. What does Pisces want Virgo to know? Oh wow, they flipped out quick. We got mend. I want to fix our connection. So a Pisces wants to fix the connection between y'all, Virgo. Alright, Virgo, so that's what I got for y'all. Like I said, if the message resonated, definitely like, comment, share, of course subscribe. But until next time, much love. Peace.